I'm going to talk now about the death of modernity. Since the technology is getting faster and faster, we are moving from one place to another, and we are reaching the places who are further and further. Our sound became like digital signal, and no matter what we say, it just disappears among the crowd of the signals. As I talked to you earlier about emails, we can't even read the emails. We just spend more time to delete the junk mail. And when we finish deleting the junk mail, we don't even have time to read the one we received. We only receive what is urgent. If we have to receive money, of course, we look at that email. If we want to send money, we also look for it. If somebody asks me to book a hotel for him, I'm sure my email will not disappear among the crowd. I'm not going to talk only about the email. I'm going to talk about the time and us. We don't have time to give the time that we need to give time to the people. And if we form a group of bureaucrats, or if we are diplomats of United Nations, if we are a member of the army, if we are a member of the security services, we don't have time to think. Whatever we are doing, is it for the benefit of the people or just for the benefit of our tribe? Because we are living an age of modern tribalism. We are all became the member of tribe. The problem is not of the people. I'm not going to blame anybody because I decided once for all I'm not going to blame anybody. I am going to look to the problem and then find the root source of the problem and the cause of the existence of the problem. So when we form a group and we ask that group to do a job for us, nobody really check them. And they immediately start to form a tribe. They make their own unwritten laws, and they divert from the existence, even their institution from the reason of its existence. Even the reason of the existence is to defend my country. They start just to think about themselves. So, how we are going to solve these problems? It's very simple. Whatever we establish, whatever we decide to create, we must put a daily control mechanism. And this mechanism should be built in a way that is impossible to corrupt. And how you can find against corruption is very easy. Once you build an organization, you specify clearly its objective, and you specify the punishment for anybody, for any reason, to divert the organization from its main objective. It is time to give time to the time. Otherwise, we are going to pile up more and more unresolved problems. And one day, when we find out the problem, I don't think we are going to have any power to stay alive because we are just accumulating. We are like somebody who has a hobby of making collection of problems, and the problems has a secret power. They can topple the biggest empires. They can reduce to bankruptcy the biggest tycoons among us. Tycoons, empires are necessary. And what is more necessary than empire, than tycoons, is the honesty to build up a mechanism. How a way of to give them immunity against being kidnapped by the power of darkness. Even the people didn't have the intention to kidnap that institution. And that is what's happening. If the people are talking bad about bureaucrats, if the people are talking about uselessness of United Nations is very useful, and it was built with a very good intention. It has only an inner system which is unfair and undemocratic. We go take to the court the companies who make the cartels and who influence the economy, and we let the future of the world in the hand of cartels. The cartelization of economy, cartelization of commerce, and cartelization of the future of our world is unacceptable. Thank you very much.